And finally, as Donald Trump plans his return to the White House, we highlight the evolving dynamics inside the Trump family.
The Trump family has long kept their secrets hidden, but now a family member has revealed shocking revelations that leave no doubt about the dark secrets that Melania Trump's son could expose about his father, Donald Trump. The public has been curious about Barron Trump since his father took office in 2016. Unlike the children of previous presidents who have often embraced the spotlight, Barron's behavior is distinctly different. His quiet demeanor and infrequent public appearances have only heightened the fascination surrounding him, in contrast to his older half-siblings who actively engage on social media and participate in public affairs. While Donald Trump is known for his bold statements and constant media presence, Barron has maintained a low profile, fueling curiosity about his personal life, character, and future ambitions. As the youngest member of the Trump family, Barron faced unique challenges. Unlike his half-siblings who were already adults deeply involved in the family business and politics, Barron was just a child of 10 when he entered the White House. Being part of the Trump family brings both advantages and disadvantages. While they enjoy significant wealth and influence, they are also subjected to intense scrutiny and public criticism. Growing up in such a high-profile environment may have felt isolating for Barron, as the public often expects him to either align with his father's legacy or push back against it, a pressure that most children do not encounter. Barron's time in the White House was anything but ordinary. Unlike other presidential children such as Sasha and Malia Obama, who grew up in a more relatable setting, Barron's life was steeped in the opulence and power associated with the Trump name, creating a noticeable gap between him and his peers. Much of Barron's time was spent in the private areas of the White House. Melania made sure Barron received a good education, first at a private school in New York, and then at St. Andrew's Episcopal School in Maryland. Even though he lived in luxurious surroundings, he may have felt lonely as the Trump White House lacked other young children. Melania was always protective and involved, but the constant security and public scrutiny made it hard for him to avoid isolation. There is public interest in Barron's relationship with his father, as he is not often seen at public events with Donald Trump, and their interactions tend to be formal, leading to speculation about the depth of their bond. However, Donald Trump has occasionally described Barron as a bright, tall, and strong young man in interviews. Donald Trump was born in 1946 in Queens, New York, into a prosperous family. His father, Fred Trump, was a successful real estate developer, which set the stage for Donald's future endeavors. As a teenager, he attended military school, and later, he graduated with a degree in economics from the Wharton School at the University of Pennsylvania. After completing his studies, he joined the family business, which he transformed into what is now known as the Trump Organization. Over the years, he gained fame as a businessman, real estate tycoon, and reality television personality through his hit show, The Apprentice. His dynamic personality and relentless drive propelled him into the spotlight as a significant public figure. Melania Trump, born Melania Knaus in Slovenia in 1970, grew up in a humble environment. Melania's father was a car dealer, and her mother worked in the textile industry. From a young age, Melania had a passion for fashion and modeling. In her late teens, she actively pursued a modeling career, making a name for herself in Europe's fashion centers. In the mid-1990s, she relocated to the United States, where her modeling career flourished, landing her features in prominent fashion magazines and campaigns. Melania and Donald first crossed paths in 1998 at a New York City party. At the time, Donald was a well-established businessman and public figure. He was captivated by Melania and approached her, although she initially hesitated to share her phone number. Undeterred, Donald continued to pursue her, and they eventually began dating. Their relationship became widely recognized as they frequently appeared together at various events and social functions, despite their notable age difference, with Donald being 24 years her senior. Melania was drawn to Donald's self-assuredness and achievements, while Donald admired her beauty and graceful demeanor. Their romance blossomed over several years, culminating in Donald's proposal in 2004, complete with a breathtaking diamond. Donald and Melania were married in an extravagant ceremony on January 22, 2005 at the Episcopal Church of Bethesda by the Sea in Palm Beach, Florida. The celebration continued at Donald's Mar-a-Lago estate, attracting numerous celebrities and notable guests. Melania stunned in a magnificent Christian Dior wedding gown that reportedly took over 1,000 hours to create. Their union quickly captured the public's and media's attention. Melania embraced her role as a supportive partner, frequently accompanying Donald to various various events while he focused on growing his business ventures. The couple welcomed their only child, Barron Trump, on March 20th, 2006. Melania has always emphasized her commitment to motherhood in contrast to Donald's older children, who were raised in the family business. Throughout the years, Barron's childhood has been kept more private. Donald and Melania have navigated both personal and public challenges, as Donald's contentious political journey brought significant media attention to their marriage and family life when he declared his candidacy for president in 2015. Melania Trump initially maintained a low profile, but after her husband's election victory in 2016, she took on the role of First Lady. As First Lady, Melania focused on issues affecting children, launching her Be Best initiative, which promoted kindness, online safety, and the overall well-being of youth. Her efforts received both praise and criticism, particularly regarding her more reserved and independent style compared to her predecessors. During Donald Trump's presidency, Melania frequently appeared alongside him in public, but she tended to distance herself from political discussions. The media closely scrutinized their relationship, often analyzing their body language and interactions to speculate on the state of their marriage. Despite the public attention, Melania has expressed admiration for Donald's resolve and strength. Their differing personalities, with Donald's bold and outspoken demeanor and Melania's calm, private, and composed presence, appeared to create a harmonious balance in their relationship. Melania has described herself as someone who is honest, but prefers to express her thoughts in private. Melania has made efforts to shield her son Barron from the public eye, while Donald Trump has also contributed to this. Throughout Donald Trump's politically contentious journey, Melania often appeared with him in public, but her reserved manner hinted at a more subtle influence behind the scenes. Unlike the public-oriented Donald, Melania preferred to stay in the background, closely observing the events around her. This quiet presence led many to wonder about her true feelings regarding some of Donald's more controversial choices. Although Melania rarely criticized her husband in public, there were instances that suggested her quiet discontent during the intense backlash against Donald's comments and actions during the 2016 election campaign when she came to his defense. Melania Trump often spoke carefully in interviews, highlighting her husband's accomplishments rather than directly addressing controversies. She focused on his roles as a husband and father rather than his political persona. However, Melania's influence was reportedly more substantial, as sources close to the family suggested that her calm and composed demeanor often provided a counterbalance to Donald Trump's bold and spontaneous decision-making. As the mother of their son Barron, Melania took on the task of shielding him from the turmoil surrounding his father's presidency, subtly guiding him to develop his own perspectives about the world and his father. When Donald Trump assumed the presidency, the Trump family faced unprecedented media scrutiny. While Donald embraced the attention, Melania worked diligently to create a sense of normalcy for Barron, raising a child in such a highly publicized environment, which presented unique challenges. Melania had to skillfully manage this constant scrutiny while safeguarding her son's privacy. Melania has consistently prioritized her son Barron's well-being, firmly opposing any attempts to use him for political purposes. She has worked diligently to keep him out of the media spotlight, and quickly defended him whenever public figures or commentators crossed boundaries by mocking or speculating about him. Even though Melania often remained silent on political issues, her resolute stance made it clear that she would not tolerate attacks on her son. Faced with intense scrutiny, Melania dedicated herself to providing Barron with as normal a childhood as possible, prioritizing a stable routine that included school, hobbies, and family time, and deliberately distancing him from the political turmoil. Her calm demeanor under pressure helped protect Barron from much of the negativity associated with Donald's presidency. Melania's parenting style differs significantly from Donald's, as she adopts a more nurturing and private approach in contrast to Donald's emphasis on ambition, success, and public visibility. Melania has described herself as a devoted mother, with her primary focus being on raising Barron. Her approach to parenting emphasizes stability, discipline, and emotional well-being. She actively participated in Barron's education, ensuring he attended excellent schools and built a strong academic foundation. Reports suggest she was hands-on, assisting him with homework and maintaining a prominent role in his daily activities. Additionally, she encouraged Barron to learn multiple languages, including Slovenian, to maintain a connection to her cultural heritage. In contrast, Donald Trump often expresses pride in Barron's height, intelligence, intelligence and potential, but Melania has played a crucial role in providing the emotional support that Donald's more formal and distant parenting style may have lacked. Melania provided a nurturing environment for Barron, allowing him to build self-confidence and independence without the pressure of living up to his father's prominent image. She also served as a connection between Barron and Donald, keeping the family united. Melania's calming and thoughtful disposition helped mitigate the impact of Donald's often overwhelming public persona. As a reserved and perceptive child, Barron likely admired and was intrigued by his father, whose dynamic and assertive leadership defined his career as a businessman and politician. However, Barron may have witnessed a more nuanced side of Donald at home, including moments of vulnerability, intense focus, and even fatigue, in contrast to the public image of strength, authority, and unwavering confidence. Although Donald frequently expressed his pride in Barron, describing him as intelligent and resilient, his demanding roles as president and businessman likely restricted their interactions to specific occasions. Growing up in the spotlight of his father's media prominence, Barron may have learned to navigate Donald's larger-than-life persona while developing his own quiet perspective on leadership and achievement. Witnessing his father's bold rhetoric and public controversies could have created a sense of tension for Barron as he observed the world's reactions. Seeing how his father handled both criticism and acclaim may have illustrated the burdens and complexities of leadership to Barron. Like any family, the Trump household experienced its share of disagreements and tensions, which the strain of living in the public eye and the demands of Donald's presidency likely exacerbated. As a thoughtful and observant family member, Barron may have been aware of these tensions without fully participating in them. While Melania focused on keeping Barron out of the spotlight, Donald's public persona naturally drew attention to the family. The contrasting perspectives between Melania and Donald Trump may have created subtle tensions within the family, which Barron likely noticed. Barron may have also observed the pressures associated with Donald's presidency, such as political controversies, media scrutiny, and significant national events, which placed a strain on the family. While Melania's composed demeanor often counterbalanced Donald's more vocal approach, their differing styles could have led to private disagreements. Witnessing these family dynamics may have provided Barron with insights into the intricacies of family relationships, especially when personal lives intersect with public scrutiny. Melania's role as Barron's primary caregiver often involved mediating between Donald's public responses and Barron's desire for a normal life, highlighting the delicate balance between their distinct personalities. When disagreements arose about Barron's media presence, Melania's advocacy ensured that his privacy was prioritized. Observing his mother's efforts likely helped Barron recognize her steadfast and protective nature. Donald's affection for his son was evident, even if expressed in his own distinct way, while Melania provided emotional support and stability. Donald's approach was often characterized by a sense of pride and high expectations for Barron. The private moments shared between his parents, whether harmonious or tinged with disagreement, significantly shaped his perception of family dynamics. Barron likely came to appreciate his mother's calm resilience and his father's assertiveness, as he witnessed how they collaborated to navigate the unique challenges their family faced, despite his life being largely out of the spotlight. Melania Trump recently provided rare insights into the role of her son, Barron Trump, in shaping the potential 2024 U.S. presidential election. She praised her 17-year-old son as a remarkably mature and insightful young man who has become an invaluable advisor to his father, former President Donald Trump. Melania expressed her deep pride in Barron's nuanced understanding of the younger generation and his ability to navigate the rapidly evolving digital landscape. She revealed that Barron had recognized the shifting media consumption patterns among the youth, with a marked decline in traditional television viewership and a growing preference for digital platforms like tablets, smartphones, podcasts, and streaming services. According to Melania, Barron conveyed this critical observation to his father, Donald Trump, emphasizing the importance of adapting the campaign's communication strategies to effectively engage this tech-savvy demographic. Barron's recommendation to connect with popular social media influencers, streamers, and podcasters, Melania said, became a crucial and innovative component of Donald Trump's 2024 campaign strategy. Melania expressed her confidence in Barron's ability to provide valuable insights and strategic guidance, given his deep understanding of the younger generation's preferences and behaviors. She believes that Barron's involvement in his father's campaign will help the former president connect with a crucial voting bloc and potentially sway the outcome of the 2024 election. The First Lady's comments shed light on the influential role that Barron Trump, as a member of the younger generation, is playing in shaping the political landscape and the future of the Trump family's political aspirations. Melania's praise for her son's maturity and strategic acumen underscores the important perspective that the next generation can bring to the political arena. Donald Trump's ability to reach and connect with younger voters was a crucial factor in his successful campaign. A key part of this strategy was driven by the contributions and insights of Trump's son, Barron, who played a significant advisory role throughout the campaign. Barron, known for his tech-savvy and digital native sensibilities, recognized the importance of leveraging unconventional media channels to engage with the younger generation of voters. A prime example of this was Trump's appearance on the massively popular Joe Rogan podcast. The lengthy, in-depth interview format allowed Trump to speak directly to Rogan's millions of listeners, many of whom were younger and potentially disengaged from traditional political discourse. Melania Trump praised her son's proactive role in this decision, noting that Barron was both assertive and self-assured in his recommendations to his father. Melania emphasized that Barron's deep understanding of his generation's preferences and media consumption habits gave him a unique advantage in advising the campaign on how to effectively connect with and appeal to younger voters. Beyond just identifying the opportunity, Barron also played an active role in shaping the messaging and approach that would resonate with this demographic. He brought a fresh, innovative perspective that helped the Trump campaign break through the noise of traditional political communication channels. By tapping into platforms and formats that were more familiar and accessible to younger audiences, the campaign was able to reach and engage a crucial voting bloc that had often felt disconnected from the political process. Donald Trump himself acknowledged the valuable contributions that Barron made throughout the campaign. The younger Trump's insights and strategic guidance were instrumental in helping the campaign expand its reach and connect with a new generation of voters who may not have otherwise been compelled to participate in the political sphere. This multifaceted approach, driven in part by Barron's strategic acumen, allowed the Trump campaign to capitalize on unconventional media opportunities and effectively bridge the gap between traditional politics and the evolving preferences of younger voters. The campaign's ability to leverage these innovative tactics was a key factor in its ultimate success. Donald Trump expressed immense confidence in his youngest son Barron's innate intellectual abilities, describing him as the smart one of his children, and attributing his profound insights and perceptive nature to the unique environment in which he was raised. Trump marveled at Barron's uncanny intuition, stating that the young man possessed an exceptional capacity for observing the world around him and drawing insightful conclusions that often surprised even his experienced father. Melania Trump also reflected extensively on Barron's distinctive experience as the child of a highly prominent public figure and former president of the United States, noting that his journey, particularly as he navigates the challenges of college life, differs significantly from that of his peers. Melania acknowledged the complexities and pressures that come with being the offspring of a political leader, but expressed immense pride in how Barron has approached his unique situation with remarkable maturity, poise, and a steadfast commitment to his own personal growth and development. Recognizing the inherent challenges of being thrust into the public eye from a young age, Melania emphasized Barron's impressive capacity to embrace his role and make meaningful contributions to his father's initiatives, serving as a valuable advisor and sounding board for Donald Trump's political endeavors. Barron's subtle, yet significant impact on the 2024 presidential campaign highlighted his increasing awareness of the nuances of the political arena and the evolving nature of communication in the digital era, as he played a crucial role in assisting his father in adapting to contemporary campaigning strategies and connecting with a new generation of voters. Melania marveled at Barron's ability to navigate the complexities of his family's prominent public status with grace and wisdom beyond his years, and expressed confidence that her son's exceptional intelligence, empathy, and leadership abilities would continue to shape his future in profound and impactful ways, both within the political realm and beyond. A family is a fundamental unit of society, a group of individuals who are intimately connected through blood, marriage, or adoption. This primary social unit serves as a haven where members can find emotional, physical, and psychological support. Families come in various forms, each with its unique dynamics and characteristics. The most common type is the nuclear family, consisting of a mother, father, and their biological or adopted children living together under one roof. This traditional arrangement provides a stable and nurturing environment environment for the children's upbringing and development. However, the modern family landscape has evolved, and alternative family structures have emerged, such as the extended family. Extended families often include grandparents, aunts, uncles, and other blood relatives, all residing together or in close proximity. This expansive family network offers a rich tapestry of cultural traditions, shared experiences, and a strong sense of ancestral roots. The elders in the extended family serve as mentors, passing down valuable wisdom and life lessons to the younger generations. Furthermore, the rise of blended families, where two families merge due to remarriage or cohabitation, has become increasingly prevalent. These families blend diverse backgrounds, traditions, and parenting styles, creating a unique and dynamic family dynamic. The process of blending families can present both challenges and opportunities for growth as members learn to navigate new relationships and find ways to build a cohesive family unit. The family, in all its diverse manifestations, remains a fundamental and irreplaceable unit in human societies. Regardless of its structural configuration, whether it be a traditional nuclear family, a single-parent household, an extended family, or any other variation, the family continues to serve as a crucial source of belonging, love, and security for its members. It is within the intimate and nurturing environment of the family that individuals develop the very foundations of their being, their core values, emotional intelligence, and a strong sense of personal identity. The family functions as a safe haven where children can thrive and explore their unique talents and abilities. It is a place where they can build resilience in the face of life's inevitable challenges and setbacks, knowing that they are surrounded by the unwavering support and unconditional love of their loved ones. The family also serves as a vital bridge between the individual and the broader community, fostering social connections and a deep sense of collective responsibility where the well-being of one's family is inextricably linked to the well-being of the larger social fabric. In an ever-changing world where societal norms and cultural influences are constantly evolving, the family has demonstrated remarkable adaptability and resilience. It has the remarkable ability to transform and evolve while still maintaining its core purpose of nurturing, supporting, and empowering its members. This adaptability ensures that the family remains a dynamic and relevant institution capable of weathering the storms of change and continuing to provide a solid foundation for individuals and communities alike. The family, in all its diverse forms, remains the bedrock upon which individuals and communities build their lives, creating a lasting legacy that transcends generations. It is the primary source of our earliest and most formative experiences, shaping our worldviews, our relationships, and our ability to navigate the complexities of life. The family's enduring influence and significance cannot be overstated, as it continues to be the cornerstone of human civilization, a testament to the fundamental human need for connection, belonging, and unconditional love. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. You can also watch the next video that is now displayed on your screen.